Welcome back, everyone, to SeeingEagles.com, joined by the head coach Tom Griffin, and Coach, a 2-1 win over Lenore-Ryan, a good way to start this series.
It is, as we've talked about, the conference it's a tough road, and you got to get the first game, and outstanding pitching on both guys. They were both outstanding, did a great job. There weren't a lot of plays made on the infield, that's for sure. I don't remember ground balls being hit. It was fly ball or strikeout all day. Both pitchers were really good.
Carson-Newman takes a 1-0 lead in the second inning, holds it all the way in the 8th, and then Lenore-Ryan gets a run back. You got to be proud of your guys, the way they battled in the bottom of the 8th inning. Finally, Bill Osmus getting the game-winning hit.
Well, last week at Brevard, we had the same situation. Chris rode into the 8th inning with a 1-0 lead. Then we made a mistake behind him, and they ended up scoring 2 runs, and we lost that game opening day. So we saw the same situation taking place here, and it was that 1-0 game, and then in the 8th, here we go again. But I told him, I said, you know, that's the difference. This year, this weekend, we responded a little bit differently. And a lot of it had to do with Chris. I think the play that Kevin Franchetti made on that sack bunt was huge there in the 9th. I thought he did an outstanding job, by the way. Again, blocking balls, and I think his receiving skills, I think he does an outstanding job, and I think that's why our pitchers are having the success they're having. But like you said, that same scenario, last week we lost, this week we won. That's a good sign.
Then Dustin Dudigan comes in the 9th inning and really just does his job well, getting the last 2 guys out on strikes.
Well, we got 2 guys. You know, Ryan Fillers is definitely one of our veterans, but Dustin's done a great job. We felt that, Coach Herring felt that was a good matchup right there with those hitters coming up, and Dustin did a great job. I mean, he's getting very comfortable in that role, and he's been very effective in it. And he actually started this past week there at Young Harris for 3-4 innings, did a great job.
Osmus, again, getting that key hit when you need it. In the games that I've been to,
yeah,
he's been the guy almost every time.
He has really stepped up. He's playing big. And he's having great at-bats. He's got confidence. I think a lot of it had to do with this summer playing, as we've said before. But he's a confident guy. Now, we've got to get some other hitters to get confident again. We had a talk yesterday, and we spent a lot of time about guys remembering their successes and trusting themselves and trusting the process. And sometimes guys, if things aren't going well, they lose that trust. They lose that confidence. And we got guys that are good hitters that are going to come through. It's just finding that right time.